Okay, so yesterday was my first day after the fast, and I was doing pretty good. I had a banana. That was it. Uh, it transitioned to me having my one meal, which was the OMAD, and I had a salad with 3 pieces of shrimp and an egg. Um, Big mistake. Big mistake. Even even though your desire or your mind might be ready to eat some protein, don't do it. Because I woke up with a stomach ache this morning. So it's not that bad. It's kind of mild. I know I'll get over it, but I probably should have just stuck to the lettuce. That's the bad thing. The good thing is that because I went through that, if I want to, I probably would be able to transition into the protein now a little faster. But I think I'm gonna try to go with something milder. So I don't know what that is just yet, but it may just be the continuing the plants and vegetables, and the 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 uh, the broth that I've been drinking until I can just kind of segue off and back into some eating. So that's one thing. The other thing is that your body uh, craves things like salty things and stuff like that. So my body's been craving like some salt. Um, I don't know what it is just yet, but I'm sure I'll find it. Um, yeah, so that's sort of what's been happening. When your body hasn't been adjusted and your mouth is not adjusted to stuff, even some of the stuff like the added protein, you can feel the toxins in your system still, because I don't know what the official terms are based on fasting. That's another channel, guys. But I can definitely feel the difference in my taste buds in my mouth right now. So other than that, good morning, guys. I'm just doing my warm-up exercise today. I'm gonna try to attempt to do what I did on day 16. And so I'm gonna try to present it as best as I can based on what I intended it to be. But I'm gonna have to shorten it because it went on a little longer. And so when I get to a sweet spot, I'll call it a day on that, and then you'll know what I'll be doing. This is really me showing you what my full-on cardio workouts are going to be at this stage of where we're at. So that said, give me a minute and I'll be right back with you. So I've already done my pre-warm-up. I'm gonna go ahead and do what's on the CD. That I don't have any. I'm not putting the audio on, guys, for obvious reasons. I just said copyrights and stuff like that. But you'll get what it is, and I'll be talking to you throughout the time. So yeah, this is the Mastering Fitness portion of what I'm talking about. Some of it is anyway. It's based on my love for martial arts and the martial arts background. So it would stand to reason that this would work for me. So I was saying in another video, guys, there's all kinds of CDs and videotapes out there, instructions that you can get, as well as YouTube. try to figure out, you know, what works for you. So I have these videos, I have a bunch of these videos that I've collected throughout the year, so I'll never be without. And then like this set I just found, I don't know what the initial, probably would have cost you about $70 back then, but I got it for $3. Whatever works, right? So they're on the ground, guys. Obviously I can't do that one right now, so I keep it moving. When they do something, I do something different till I can do the things that they're doing. And this is just a stretching portion. Hopefully the audio is good, guys. I'm a bit away from my camera phone, so this is the ugly of it all, guys. This is what it's going to be about for a long time, but it's okay. So I'll describe they're doing push-ups now. So whenever they do that, I work through. It's been a while since I've done any of this. So we'll try to make it through. Hopefully I won't have to edit this as much, but I might have to edit portions, so there'll be times maybe through the silence that I'll cut them short so that you know. And I'm gonna go ahead, I'll go through all the way through this workout. So one of the things, guys, follow instructions of what's on these videotapes and things. Go check out if you're healthy enough to do anything before you start. I'm not responsible for anything that you do. You are responsible for the things that you do, but you know, also I'm not telling you what to do. So just so you make that clear, this is how I'm going to do it. So they're stretching, so I'll continue to stretch. So I can't get on the floor at this time. That's one of the things I hope to be able to do again. When you start to see me on the floor, that's when you know I'm reaching those goals. So that'll be to come. So this is a stretching portion. One of the things, you know, not being able to hear the audio, man, it's very animated, so it's not hard to follow the video. So that's a good thing. But what you miss out is the benefit of him talking you through the motivation, the pushing you to the levels that you need to be on. So this is the example, guys. I'm showing you that this is when I say I'm doing my cardio, or I talk about cardio, you guys just go to that. Now, this will not be the only type of cardio that it will be. You know, my goal is to get back to the type of stuff I was doing in the dojo. And so when I get to that point, it'll be a really nice time for me as well. So please stay tuned. So yeah, guys, I couldn't have done this. I couldn't have done this about a month ago. Things are getting better. I'm feeling better inside. That cleanse was a reboot that I needed, because I was also knowing that I'm in preparation to level up. I knew that my next step then was going to be the exercise, and it's still also leveling up to the eating. So it's cut down, cut out, cut back, cut down, and cut out. Maybe not in that order, or however the order is. And so, like I said, I'm following IF, and also now I'm also on the juice plan, so juice smoothies. So I'll be taking the juice smoothies as well. Yeah, see guys, here we go. I don't know if you're familiar with this. Some of you guys may be. If so, leave a comment down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you know who I'm talking about. That will be a way to understand what it is without me having to say. But you hopefully you'll relate to why this is the method in which I choose to follow for my cardio. Yeah, now you're starting to see some of the familiar things that he does, or at least as best as I can do it. I'll follow class. That was one of the things I liked about his videos. Very clear, very clean. And there's levels for everybody. Everybody's not on the same level. So you kind of look through the crowd and pick that somebody that you're working out as a workout partner. Yeah, see, here goes some of his familiar types. These are things he does in every video. No matter what he does, there's your basics. And he'll change it up too in some of the newer videos. So he'll tell you in the video, if you have to stop, get a drink of water, go do that. If you can make it through, it's up, to you. But it's okay if you have to stop. So technically, this is the second workout for me, guys, second full workout. But we'll go with it as being the first officially, because I couldn't get the other one to post. And if you have to rest, or in my case, if I have to rest, then I'll rest in between. There's no shame in that. So this is the beginning. And if you get off track, that's a lot of times I try to do exactly what they do, but it's not the same. I tell you what, when you do more of it, you definitely get used to it and you get better at it. I can feel the burn in my legs already, and my arms. So this is the highest level of exercise that I've done since starting this. and it will.
Motion detected at the front door.
So this is a standard of his too, marching in place. So as I try to put myself in the mindset of the things that I do. It's not necessary. It's not necessary to put on gloves. It's not necessary to have the gloves. But whatever motivates, for me, it's a motivational thing. Some days I'll be out here and I'll put on my full martial arts uniform just for myself to keep me grounded into the thoughts of I'm working out. I speak of finding the equipment that you need all the time in the videos that I'm starting to tell you, because it's there. Go to the thrift stores, guys. Go to yard sale. There's plenty of stuff out there that people, start trying to exercise and do what they do, but for whatever reason, not able to continue. So you can get stuff like that, pennies on the dollar. If you don't mind it being used, if you're a germaphobe, bring it home, clean it up. If you don't mind what you find, and you know that you can repurpose and reuse it, that's the category I kind of fit into, and that's what we do. See, now he's starting to do his regular stuff. I gotta get ready. Here we go. So by now, guys, you ought to know some of the things that's going on with who this is and what this is. So this is the basic one. So, and this is a week of this. And it's only supposed to be, I think, like 3 or 4 times a week spread out. So I'll try to stick to that schedule, but I won't always put it on screen. So I'll talk about it, tell you what I've done, maybe show you snippets of it to remind you. Okay, so they're using the bands that's surnamed after him. I don't know. I don't think I have those, but I know I have something similar to them. But it's not necessary. If you don't have them, you just do like you do. So it's a constant moving, guys. Cardio. I don't know if I spoke of it in my last video, if it was day 16 video, but this will be good for when you get ready for interval training. You can do that in whatever spot you're in. I see a lot of guys in front of their television screens and in their living rooms, and that's perfectly okay. I don't have a lot of expensive equipment. The equipment that I have, I purchased, like I said, from the thrift stores. I have the bike that I've been showing you guys, the seated bike. I think it cost me $25. I've got a stationary bike. I think I paid, they're older bikes, but they still function. Maybe about $20 for it. Now, if you like my child, which is I call him baby man, you have to go and get the latest equipment because of the lifestyle you live, you know. So he go, and which is good. I encourage him to do that, whatever it takes to keep his weight going. He is the catalyst for a lot of this too. I'm proud of you. I know if you watch my video, son, you got it. But he has the expensive gym equipment in his place where he resides, and he uses that. So anything and everything that you can put to use, you know, it doesn't matter if you pay a couple $1,000s or if you pay $2. You know, the thing about it is none of it works if you don't use it. So and of course, I've got mine. I've only paid a few dollars, so I haven't used it very much, as you can see. But we're going to remedy that. So in between, this is how you kind of get a chance to rest in between. But as you see, he transitioned right back into something different. So you're constantly moving. So you definitely get your sweat on. You burn some of these calories. So when I did the first time, I just knew for sure that my body was going to be cramping, and you know, I was tired, of course, but I only tired, you know, afterwards. I even regained some of my strength throughout the day, but overnight I was worried because I catch these cramps and things, and that makes it a little tougher. But I didn't have any cramps or anything. The next day I was ready to go. Matter of fact, I think I said so in one of my videos, I'm sure, when I was walking, I think. Yeah, see, here we go. Some more of the familiar stuff he did. So this was the reason why I'm thinking that this didn't post. It's because it was about 50 minutes total on the video. I'm gonna edit it down, guys, but I'm going to start. I'm gonna go to the finish. Okay, I'm back. So did that so that I can edit this down some. I'm already looking at 37 minutes on here, and I can tell it's going to what it did the other day. 50 some odd minute video that I did not cut down, but I think it was too much for me to upload, whether it be my system or YouTube or whatever. I probably should have cut these up in sections. That way I can edit better. They're still on the floor. They're bicycling now. So I understand why it calls it boot camp on this one. Some of the earlier ones, they didn't have all as long as the length. The lengthier ones were the final sets, but this basic is like always starts with the basic CD or videotape, and it's a bit it's pretty much like maybe the third ones in the regular series. Okay, so I started feeling, I'm starting to get tired now. So just keep on holding on. No quit, no quit, no quit. So they're extending the legs and bringing them up to the chest. In a rapid motion. So I just do what I do. I do what I can do. Working one leg. Switching. Stretch again. Extending. One foot out. Both feet out. They're holding it. That's gonna burn the lower abdomen. I like the way now I have it on silent. I usually don't have it on silent, where he puts them in the positions and then he starts to talk to you. He goes around the room like a good martial art instructor does, and he's teaching the postures. Okay, he's moving to the side. What are you gonna do? Oh, it's like a stretch on the circulation. Okay, circling the leg. Okay. And it switches over. You got them pause. That's the little pause break that I tell you guys about. Let them get their breath and start the circulation. And moving. Alexa, What time is it?
The time is 8:18 a.m.
Step on one foot, try to balance. Stand back, stand back, stand, stand back, stand back. Hold it. Back of this one. It's a little difficult. Ooh, man. Can feel it, guys. Again, guys, consult your physicians before you start to do anything based on anything. Tapes, go to the gym, meet up with gym people, whatever you do. Make sure you're in shape enough to do it. Oh, surprise, surprise, guys. Here we go. Now the cool down. So I know if you're familiar with this, so that's it, guys. So that was it. Made it to the end. So now you know. That's my cardio. That's what I'm going to be doing. So we'll talk to you later on. Have a good and positive day.